Hello and welcome to the size increase. So what we're doing today is last lesson we built the speed increase. Now this one is really similar, but we're going to be doing the size increase. So let me show you what we're building out and then we'll go from there. So this is what we want to build today. So we want to build this thing. And then when a sufficient cooldown period has happened, we can then use this again. Now, please don't make your characters too big, otherwise it looks like you've got Godzilla or like a mecha, but anyway. Right, so how do we build this? Now, it may come as no surprise to you that this is going to be checking for a humanoid. So what you're going to have to do is add your button, add a script, and then first thing you're going to be doing here is checking to see if what is touching it is a humanoid. So no copy and paste, build it out by hand, and then we'll take it from there. So the first thing we've got to do is bring in all of our scripts. Bring in all of our properties. So let's create a script for this. So I'm going to say button equals script.parent. Then let's make the function. I'm just going to call this onTouch because that's what we're doing. We're just touching this. And then something happens. Then we need to connect these together. So we've got button.touch, connect, and then inside there is going the onTouch there. Then we need a parameter because whatever's touching it, we need to have a look at it and see what's humanoid. So we're going to call this other part, just because we have no idea what's going to be going in this right now. Then we've got to make our two variables, one called character, and that is going to grab the parent information for other parts, so we can have a look at the whole thing. And then let's do the same for humanoid. We'll call humanoid equals character, and then that really long function find first child, which is and then we want humanoid. There we go. Right. And now last but not least, we just got to check if it is indeed a humanoid. Brill. Right. Now, this is where it gets a little bit different. So remember when we did our slow burning lava project, the project that would slowly but surely hurt the player? What we had was we had a little switch here that was true or false. And this is the thing that's going to stop us from instantly becoming the size of a Titan. This is what's going to stop the debouncing. So the first thing you're going to do here is go outside the function, just below where you've created your first variable, and create another variable. And I'm just going to call this one activated or active. And I'm going to set this equal to true. Okay. Now, what I then want to do, as we did inside our speed boost projects, you could add another if statement here, or you could do this here inside the humanoid. I'm going to do this inside this if statement. So I'm going to use the AND keyword. And then what I want to check is I want to check if active is equal to true. Then I can do something. Okay. Now, what we want to do next is the things that are responsible for your character's size, they live inside the humanoid. So we're going to be using the humanoid a little bit here. What I would like you to do is I would like you to create 4 variables inside here. Oh, wait, sorry. Very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to turn active equal to false. And then this is going to stop this code from running several times. So active equals and then false. Okay, and now this if statement won't run until we turn this back on. So, sorry, there's 4 things that we need here. The first thing is going to be called head scale. Then we have body depth scale, then body width scale, and body height scale. And these four things together, these things can increase or decrease the size however much you want. So let's do the head scale first. So I'm going to create a variable called head. So local head equals, and then humanoid dot, and then this one is going to be head scale with a capital H and a capital S. Okay. Now let's do the same for the other ones. So we have local body depth, depth, and then this one's going to be equal to humanoid dot body depth, and then scale. So capital B, capital D, and then capital S. And then let's do the next one. So body width equals humanoid dot body width scale, capital B, capital W, capital S. And then last but not least, we're going to go local body height equals humanoid dot body height scale, like that. Capital B, capital H, capital S. Now, once we have this, what this will do is this will give us some information about how we will increase or decrease our size. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to create another variable here, right at the top, just under active. And this one is going to be how big or small you want your size to be. It's just so we can use this rather than using numbers, which it's then easier to change if you want to edit your code. And I'll show you how to do that later. So I'm literally just going to call this one, how big do you want to be? Bro. Oh god, do an underscore there. So how big do you want to be? Perfect. And I'm going to do 2.0. So I'm going to increase my size by by 2. So double the size of my character. Now what we need to do is now we are going to take these, so head, body depth, body width, and body height, and we are going to times them by this variable, the one that we just created here. So let us do that. So I'm going to say head dot value, because this would give us a lot more information than we need. We just want the value from this, so the number. So head dot value equals head dot value, because we're timesing it by the existing number, times, so we need a little star there, by how big do you want to be, like that. So we take the existing number, so how big this is, and then times it by how big we want to be. And this will then double our size. So we're then going to do the same for the other ones. So body width dot value equals body width dot value times how big do you want to be. Then body depth dot value equals body depth dot value times how big do you want to be. And then last but not least, we're going to do body height. Body height dot value equals body height dot value times how big do you want to be. Brilliant. Right, now what we're now going to do is we're going to finish a few things off. So one of the final things we have to do is we have to turn this back to true. So we're going to wait for a little while first until we can use this again. So say 3 seconds, and then set active equals true. And just to show the user that this is working, we are going to change the color just so they know it's working. So I'm going to say we've got a button here. So button dot color equals color3 dot from RGB, and let's turn this from a red, orangey red to a green. So button dot color equals color3 dot from RGB, and then let's do this green. Oh wait, no, I think it was a yellow, wasn't it? What color was this? We just check. Yeah, it was a yellow. Brilliant. Right, now let us test this. So let's play here. And there we go. Brilliant. Perfect. And let's see if that works again. Fantastic. Right, so next class, what we're going to start doing is I'm going to teach you how to cheat. I'm going to show you how to get Lua to do a lot of the hard work for you. So I shall see you in the next one.